So this is what real fear feels like. Fantastic. Just before we start, I use Twitter quite a bit. So all my slides are based upon Twitter. Am I okay by there? Yes. Okay. And the second thing is that I've based this around enthusiasm over ability. And the third thing is I can't remember what the hell I'm supposed to be saying next. So if I start talking about holidays, you know it's all gone completely Pete-tong. Is that my 5 minutes up now? No? Shit. Right, go for it. I first heard the term JFDI about 20 years ago when I was a trainee manager. And I remember naively asking my area manager at the time what it meant. And he turned around to me and said, just fucking do it. So to show you how far things have moved on since then, 9 years ago I was invited onto a training course which I was told was going to change my life forever. It was based around mindset management. And there's two things I took from that course. The first thing was that 80% of success is based around having a positive mental attitude. And the second thing that I learned from that course was that people don't realize their dreams or their ambitions because there's a fear of the risks or the change involved. Fantastic course, great course, but it didn't change my life forever. What did change my life forever was 2 weeks later when I collapsed with brain damage. I've got a chronic neurological condition, which means I've basically got no balance. The only way I can describe it to you is that it's like being thrown out of a plane and being on a roller coaster at the same time. Over the last 9 years, I've had to learn to stand again, to walk again, and to talk again. And during that period, I've been housebound for over 3 years. And it was during that time when I was housebound and I couldn't even read, couldn't watch the TV, couldn't even look out the window, and I thought, this isn't very good. I think I need to change tax here. So I remembered this course, and I remembered about this mindset management. And what I've done from that day on is to focus on one thing. And for me, that's getting back to work, because that's all I ever wanted to do. And that drives every single action that I've done from that day. But more importantly, I use it to challenge myself. I use it to push myself forward and to do some really stupid things, like standing up here in front of 200 people. Right. But that's not the reason why I wanted to talk to you. What I wanted to talk to you about was the second thing that I learned on that course, which is that people don't achieve their dreams or their ambitions because there's a fear of the risk or the change involved. So I thought if I shared with you some of the things that I've changed, perhaps then that could take away some of the risk. So I said, I've been ill for 9 years, and the first thing I lost was my job. Lost my career, which I absolutely loved, and I lost my income. The car went, the gym membership went, which you could probably tell. Lost my home, lost my hair. Mindset management ain't bringing that back, that's for sure. but I lost friends, I lost acquaintances, I lost birthdays, I lost Christmases, and I lost wedding anniversaries. And through that, my father passed away with cancer without me being much use. And my wife 6 months ago was diagnosed with cancer and is receiving treatment and recovering now. But the whole point of this talk, cheer up, is to let you know that I'm still standing. That probably not the best terminology to use, but no, I'm okay. And if you told me 10 years ago that I could have gone through that amount of change, I'd have absolutely laughed at you. But as individuals, we are capable of doing so much, but we've also got the drive and the ambition to achieve any single goal that we want to. And it's got to be seen from the mindset piece that if we're more engaged in that goal, we're going to be more successful and we're going to be more happier. But there's a part of the brain that, mine's broken, but there's a part of the brain that when you do want to go through a change, it assesses the risk. And at the point that it assesses the risk, it gives us the option to say, actually, I'm better off where I am. I'm more comfortable doing this. So my message today is don't listen to that part, just ignore it. And any change that you want to make, just go for it. So all I ask today is I stand in front of you, broken and broke, that if you've got a dream or you've got an ambition, if you've got something in your life that you want to change, if it's big, small, but you know that at the very end of it, you're going to be happier at the end, just remember me, remember what I've said, but just remember what my old area manager said to me, and that was JFDI. And we got some more time. Right. Right. It's as simple as this. I used to get up at 4:30 in the morning to drive to work, and I used to finish work at 9 o'clock every night. So here's a tip for you. If you look at yourself in the mirror when you're having a shave, or you're putting your makeup on, or doing both, and you're happy with yourself, and you're thinking, today's going to be a good day, I'm going to go out and seize that day, fantastic, best of luck to you, crack on. But if you're not, just remember what I've said, and there's probably something you need to do. Thank you very much. Cheers.